Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance video. Now there are plenty of ways to get legendary loot. Today I'll be showing you 3 amazing ways you can get legendary loot as well as epic gear as well. So I listened to all of your different conversations in the comment sections, and today we have an updated guide for you.
Another one.
So if at any given time you found this video helpful or just a little bit entertaining, please by all means follow, like, subscribe on all social media platforms, but especially on YouTube. Help these videos get out there in the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching everybody. Now there are plenty of ways for you to get legendary loot in Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. You can play with friends, head into quick play, and you can possibly get some legendary loot. But there are other ways that you can get legendary loot too. Now, a couple days ago, I put out a video on the easiest way to get legendary loot by farming chests. Now, in that video, I showed you just one location. I thought it was the best location, but it turns out there are other locations that are much better. So, today's video, we're going to go over all of the locations right here in this video. You can figure out which one is best for you. Now remember, all of this is going to be RNG based, so the results you see for me might not be for you. So there is the first location where we was farming this chest. You can head into the same mission, once again, the Mask of Kelvin, and that would be the first act, Ghost of the Past. But after I read a lot of your comments, you told me to come back and head into the first mission of the Champions of the Icewind at Goblins at the Gate. So that's what I did. As always, when you're farming any of these chests, you want to put it on the highest difficulty when you're farming. So let's head into the Champions of the Icewind and yeah, we're going to get this nice little buff right there of warmth. We're going to grab this chest. Now you can make this farm as efficiently as possible, or you can just go out there, all of the different crystals and the gold. It's totally up to you. There are other chests that you can get, but if you just want to hit the first chest, bam, there it is right there. Nothing great, but you know, I'm gonna show you exactly what I got so you can see how RNG this is. It's different for everybody. You might hit this 20 times and not get it. You might hit it on the first time, you might get it. So the first one was pretty trash loot. The second one, we got some, you know, pretty nice epic boots right there. Not bad. Trash comments. There's a lot of comments, and a lot of people in the comments told me I was getting a lot of comments. I want to show you exactly what I get. I get a lot of comments too. Uncommon gear, you know? But seriously, in 30 minutes, I got a couple legendaries. No BS. So, I mean, here it is. It was just a couple more times, and I got a legendary ring. Now, this is going to be different for everybody, of course. You know, RNG, that's the way it works. So you can get loot from this, and it is rather fast. At least it is for me. So we're going to go back to the Champions of the Icewind Dale, the same mission where we was farming the Grey Stalkers at the Halls of Duergar, the second act, on the highest difficulty. Of course, if you can't farm these guys, well then, you know, just hit the chest that I'm about to show you. But this is how I farm when I'm playing a new character, or when I just want to get better gear, or at least try to get better gear. This is what I do. Now there are a couple new ways that you can do this, and I'm going to show you the first way that a lot of people told me that they're doing, which is a whole lot more efficient. That is, before you even get to the Grey Stalkers, clear out the first wave of enemies right here and rest. Now you have a starting point where you don't have to travel back to your hub, back to your base, and redo the mission over. Makes for a much more efficient farm. You just come over here, kill one of the Grey Stalkers, pick up the loot, save one of them to kill yourself, and then wash, rinse, repeat. You will respawn back at the rest stop, and you can farm epic gear and get that guaranteed loot drop from defeating the Grey Stalkers. But just so you know, if you complete the objective, they won't respawn. You're going to have to go all the way back to your hub and restart the mission once again, and then hopefully one of those Grey Stalkers can drop that loot for you early if you're going to farm it from the rest stop. Now what I do is I personally like heading back to my hub, just returning and just starting the mission all over again. Why? One, all of the gold resets. 2, you can hit this chest. So you will only be able to pick up loot from this chest one time if you are starting from the rest stop and farming the Gray Stalkers. Hopefully, you know, one of them will drop it and then you can just go ahead and farm it if you're just hitting for epic gear. But if you want to take a little bit longer route, it's still super efficient too. Do what I do. Just go ahead, come into this mission, collect all the loot, all the crystals, all the gold, defeat the Gray Stalkers, even if one of them drop it early or not, and then come back over here and farm this chest. I get a ton of legendaries from here. I legit really do. So if you think that the other loot doesn't stack from other missions, guess what? It does. Like I said, I gathered all of the information from a couple videos, and I've made a much more efficient video for you guys. As you can see right here, the loot, I got 2 different legendary rings, one from this chest that you just saw, and one from the previous chest where we was farming. Now here's the thing, I always thought you had to redo the same mission in order to get the loot. Alright, so a lot of people was telling me it don't work. It does work. What you haven't been doing is completing the mission, and you can complete any mission thanks to you guys, and let me know down below if you have any more tips. Now after you collected all of your loot, whenever you finish farming, okay, you're gonna go back into any mission and just complete that mission, and then you'll be able to pick up all of your loot. So if you're farming and you head back to your base, your loot won't be in the chest, okay? But after you finish farming, if you complete any mission, which I always thought you had to complete the same mission, but you can complete any mission and then head back to your hub, and then all of the loot will be there in the chest. So I showed you 3 different locations where you can farm the chest, get you legendary loot, as well as that lovely epic gear. That's how I farm, and you can get a ton of gold and other materials as well. It's really fast, super efficient, and on top of that, it's a whole lot of fun when you switch it up. If you just keep doing the same thing over and over, it can get boring really fast. Just keeping it real. So switch it up. I showed you 3 different locations. Hit up one location till you get a legendary. If you get bored or you feel like you're about to get tired and you did it so many times you're like, I'm done, let's go do something else. Farm another chest, do another farm, and then head into any mission. Right after you completed your farming run, put it on the lowest difficulty, and then collect your loot like I'm doing right here. Now I'm not going to cut it so you can see, bam, all of the loot that I got from, it was under 30 minutes too, and I got 2 legendaries. I'm not saying that you can't just go and just play multiplayer and you won't get legendaries. You can, but sometimes you don't feel like doing that. You just want to chill a little session. So here we are. This is all of the loot that I got from the nice little under 30-minute farming session from doing epic gear as well as legendary chests right here in Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. I showed you how to do it. I showed you where the location was. Now all you have to do is get out there, inform it yourself, and get some loot. But if you have any questions, just hit me up down below and I'll get you back as soon as possible. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. Once again, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Game and upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and your support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.